Hi, I am Sandra Albertini, and this is my tiny house. This house has gone through whew, so much going on, so much going on. I started out in 2000, in 2020, right at the heart of COVID. And I came here because I felt that I needed to find a place where I could feel secured and call home. And at the time, it was in August when I came in, and there was nothing but trees and like a jungle in here. And I had the trees, some of the trees and the shrubs removed, opened up a little space to put the house where it's situated now. And I started working and building it. I have to say that this has been probably one of the most difficult journeys that I have had. And the reason being is because, number one, the weather. The weather here in Florida is absolutely humid, and it rains so much. Every day, like around 2 o'clock, it would start raining. It would cut my day in half. It would stop the construction. I would have to put a tarp over things. And even then, the foundation that I had just built would get all soaking wet, and it was just bad. There was one particular night that I used to stay in a tent because I didn't have all the resources. I used to stay in a tent, and I put the tent right here on this spot. And I would stay here, and at night, it would storm sometimes. And one of the storms were so bad that my tent was like flying side to side. I'm inside in an army cot, just looking up like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? And I could hear the trees, swaying side to side. And it was just literally scary, very scary. The thunder, the lightning. And you can imagine being in a tent that is so fragile, and to have yourself being in there and seeing all that bright light coming out of the sky, and to have the rain pouring down and the wind so strong. Just needless to say, I survived that night, obviously, but I woke up that morning and I was just crying, saying, that's it, I quit. And I went inside the car crying, and I was like, I can't do it. And then afterwards, I said to myself, take a breath. You're fine. Take a breath. Everything will be fine. And I carried on. I never quit. And I have had so many challenges along the way, financial. I have had different situations that had made the process so difficult. And then I've had some people in my life that has been amazing. My neighbors that took pity on me, and they said, you want to come to our house and take a shower? Probably they smell me from the tent all the way down to their house, because it was so hot and I didn't have a shower or anything. I was like just working. I would get buckets of water and just dump it on myself, but 5 minutes later it was just gross again. Anyway, I met also another couple, a young couple, and they volunteer also to come over and help me out and do things with me. So to all of those people, my love and my sincere thanks. And here I am today. I just got back from the courthouse because this continued on. This has carried on. I was charged with building without with a violation of building without permits, and you know how that goes. And so I went to everybody was telling me, Sandra, You are going to lose this house. You're going to lose this house. They're going to tear it apart. They're going to make you take down the fence and all of these things. But in my heart of heart, I knew that everything was going to be okay, because I am a believer. Okay? I am a believer, and I left this to God, and I had peace in my heart that everything was going to be fine. And I am so beyond grateful to God, because today I was victorious. I get to keep my house. There was no fees, no violation fees, no nothing. I do have to alter the house and bring it to code, but I am willing to go on with the challenges for the blessings of my life. This house has become a blessing in my life. I anticipate a lot of joy, a lot of laughter for many years to come. You all stay tuned, because there's so much more that is going to be happening. Bye.